ladies, we all know the standard hygiene tips, right? Shower, wear deodorant, brush your teeth. But what about the things that no one talks about? And I'm really talking about the subtle yet powerful hygiene habits that make a difference in how you feel, in how you smell, and how you present yourself to the world. That's exactly what we're diving into in today's video. These are the secrets that take your hygiene game from basic to elevated. So if you want to elevate your hygiene game, then please keep watching. Welcome to the Chic Evolution, your ultimate destination for fashion, beauty, and empowerment. I am a former top model and multiple beauty pageant winner. I've had the privilege of walking the runways from America to Europe. I've graced magazine covers, and my passion for helping others has empowered me to uplift those around me. So join me as I share insider tips on style, confidence, and living your best chic life. Because at the Chic Evolution, confidence is always in season. Welcome back to our little corner of the internet where we explore all things fashion, all things empowerment, and of course, all things femininity. If you are new on this channel, well, first of all, welcome as an official chic babe. Just to let you know, over here, we like to start the video by lighting up a candle just for the good vibes. And towards the end of the video, we turn it off and I send you with a kind and uplifting affirmation. And I always invite you, if you have a candle at home, to please join in this little practice and light up a candle with me. And I always invite you, if you have a candle at home, to please join in this little practice by lighting up your own candle at home. So here's our candle for today. Let's get this started, baby. And there you go. Oh my God, look at her. Isn't she so pretty? Let's jump right in. And my first subject on this list is the secret to always smelling fresh, layering scents the right way. So, smelling good isn't just about spraying a bunch of perfume on you. It's really about creating a multiple layered scent experience. And the key to this is to start from your shower routine. So, opt for a body wash that matches the fragrance profile that you already love. Then, follow that by a matching or complementary scented lotion. So this step will lock in moisture and allow your scent to last longer. And we're not done, girl. After that, apply an oil-based perfume directly onto your skin before layering your favorite spray. Fragrance experts emphasize that oil-based scents adhere better to the skin and enhance longevity. So, applying perfume on damp skin right after showering will help it absorb and last throughout the day. Dermatologists also suggest that fragrance lasts longer when applied to pulse points, like your wrists, behind the ears, and even the back of the knees. But here's a tip many don't know. Your hair holds scent extremely well. So a light spritz of hair mist ensures a lingering fresh scent all day. However, avoid applying alcohol-based perfumes directly onto your hair as they can be drying. Instead, spray your brush with a scented mist and comb through or scrunch for an even fragrance distribution. Now, let's move on to your tongue. So bad breath doesn't always come from your teeth. It often originates from your tongue. And studies show that nearly 80% of bad breath comes from bacteria trapped in the tongue. So using a tongue scraper instead of just a toothbrush removes buildup bacteria, food particles, and even plaque that cause odor. So a simple scrape each morning and night takes less than 10 seconds, but can make a massive difference in your breath's freshness. Not only does it help eliminate bad breath, but it also enhances your taste buds by removing the coating that can dull flavors. And for an extra boost, rinse with an alcohol-free mouthwash to keep your oral pH balanced. Many mouthwashes contain alcohol, which dries out the mouth and can make bad breath worse in the long run. So, opt for fluoride-based or antibacterial mouthwash to kill germs without causing dryness. Also, staying hydrated prevents bacteria from thriving in a dry mouth, ensuring long-lasting freshness. Now, let's talk about underarm hygiene. Did you know that switching up your deodorant might be the key to staying fresh? And that's simply because many dermatologists recommend using a detoxing armpit mask once a week to clear out toxin and buildups that make deodorant less effective. So this mask can be made with bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar, helping to draw out impurities that may be trapped in your pores. And over time, this will help your deodorant work better and reduce odor naturally. I have another pro tip for you. Applying a thin layer of glycolic acid before your deodorant. This step can really neutralize odor-causing bacteria while also helping to lighten dark underarms over time. And if you sweat excessively, there's no need to be ashamed of that. Just consider clinical strength deodorant. Or you can even go for natural alternatives like magnesium cream. And if you really prefer natural solutions, rubbing lemon juice or even witch hazel under your arms can naturally kill bacteria while keeping your skin smooth and fresh. And now let's talk about hair, because your hair can absorb odors from the environment, making it smell stale even if it's freshly washed. And one secret that I shared earlier was to spray your hairbrush with your favorite scent before brushing or scrunching if you have curly or afro textured hair, to really distribute that fragrance evenly. You could also use a scented dry shampoo to refresh your roots while adding a subtle and pleasant aroma. Just avoid overwashing your hair, as this can strip natural oils and make it more prone to absorb external odors. Additionally, washing pillowcases frequently prevents scalp buildup and bacteria from transferring back to your strands. So if you wear protective styles, a refreshing scalp mist infused with essential oils like lavender or peppermint will keep your hair smelling fresh between washes. So investing in a silk or satin pillowcase can also help maintain your hair's cleanliness and reduce product buildup. My next subject is the importance of cleaning your earrings regularly. So earrings, especially studs or hoops, accumulate dirt, it accumulates sweat and bacteria over time. So if you don't clean them regularly, they can really cause infections and even irritation. So a very simple solution is to wipe them down with rubbing alcohol, or you can go for hydrogen peroxide regularly. Also, remove earrings before bed to let your piercings breathe and prevent buildup. And honestly, girl, this advice is something that I need to start following more, because I can't even tell you how many times I went to bed, forgot I had my earrings, fell asleep, only to wake up with the back of my ears this skin here hurts so bad, girl. So collectively, we all need to do better. So you can even soak your earrings in warm soapy water for a few minutes before scrubbing them gently with a soft toothbrush. So this step helps remove any residue and keeps them sparkling clean. So regular cleaning not only maintains hygiene, but also prolongs the life of your favorite accessories. And another overlooked factor is how often you change your earrings. If you like to wear the same pair daily, ensure that they're made of hypoallergenic materials like sterling silver or even surgical steel to prevent allergic reactions or irritation. So keeping your earrings clean not only improves hygiene, but also protects your skin from unnecessary infections. Now let's talk about exfoliating your underarms and bikini area for an even-toned skin. So dead skin cells, deodorant buildup, and shaving can really lead to darkened underarms and uneven bikini area. So using a gentle exfoliating scrub or a chemical exfoliant like glycolic acid helps to remove dead skin and keep the area smooth and also clean. So doing this once to twice a week can significantly improve your skin texture over time. And also, it's so important for you to avoid harsh scrubbing because this can cause irritation. Instead, opt for natural exfoliants like sugar scrubs or lactic acid-based treatments. Moisturizing afterward with a soothing lotion or aloe vera can really help prevent irritation and keep the skin soft. Additionally, hair removal methods like waxing or sugaring can really help prevent ingrown hairs. Now, if you shave, always use a sharp and clean razor and shave in the direction of the hair growth to minimize irritation. So my chic babes, exfoliating regularly will not only ensure an even skin tone, but also ensure a smoother finish after hair removal. And speaking of smooth finish, let's talk about phone hygiene. So your phone carries more bacteria than a public restroom, and you place it against your face multiple times a day? Girl! So wiping your phone with an alcohol-based disinfectant daily can really prevent acne and reduce the transfer of germs. Also, avoid using your phone in public bathrooms as it can pick up bacteria from the environment. And if you have to, using hand-free options like earphones can also minimize direct contact and keep your skin cleaner. Furthermore, using a phone case that is easy to clean can make a huge difference. So silicone and hard plastic cases can be wiped down regularly, whereas fabric cases tend to harbor more bacteria. So make it a habit to sanitize your phone along with your hands, and ensure that your hygiene routine extends beyond your body. And speaking of that, let's talk about clothes. So washing your clothes too often can wear them out quickly, but wearing them over and over and over again without freshening them up can really lead to unpleasant odors. And a really great way to refresh your clothes between washes is by using a fabric refresher spray. But don't just pick any, opt for one with antibacterial properties to really eliminate odor-causing bacteria. And another effective method is steaming your clothes. So steam not only removes wrinkles, but also kills bacteria and neutralizes odors. You could also hang your worn clothes in a well-ventilated area overnight, because this can also help them air out and stay fresh for another wear. Now, if you're dealing with stubborn odors, try placing your clothing in a sealed bag with a sachet of baking soda or activated charcoal overnight. This absorbs any lingering smells and extends the life of your wardrobe while keeping everything fresh and clean. My next subject is dry brushing for soft, glowy skin. So dry brushing is an underrated hygiene hack that can really do wonders for your skin. So it involves using a dry, soft bristled brush to gently exfoliate your skin before showering. So this process helps remove dead skin cells, increase circulation, and also stimulate lymphatic drainage, leaving your skin softer and more radiant. So to get the best results, start at your feet and work your way up in circular motions, always brushing towards your heart. So this technique not only exfoliates but also helps reduce the appearance of cellulite over time by improving blood flow and collagen production. And after dry brushing, follow up with a hydrating body oil or body lotion to lock in that moisture. Doing this on a weekly basis can really make a noticeable difference in your skin's texture and overall glow. Plus, I find that it's a luxurious self-care ritual that helps you feel refreshed and pampered every time. Sanitize your handbags and wallets regularly. Your handbag and wallet go everywhere with you, right? Restaurants, public transportations, Uber rides, work desks, and even public restrooms, making them a prime breeding ground for bacteria. And studies have shown that the bottom of your handbag can actually contain more bacteria than a toilet seat, especially if it's frequently placed on public surfaces. So to keep them fresh and hygienic, make it a habit to wipe down the exterior of your bag with a disinfectant wipe as often as possible. And when doing this, pay attention to handles, zippers, and any metal hardware, as these are high-touch areas that accumulate the most germs. If your bag is made of leather, use a leather-safe antibacterial wipe or a mixture of mild soap and water to clean it without damaging the material. Now let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's go inside your bag. Crumbs, dust, and old receipts from Sephora or wherever can really contribute to an unclean environment. So empty your bag, let's say once a month or every other week. Shake out any debris and wipe down the lining with a damp cloth. If your bag has fabric interior, use a fabric-safe antibacterial spray to kill any lurking germs. Now, let's talk about your wallet, which holds cards, cash, maybe some coins that have been passed through multiple hands. This should also be sanitized regularly. So wipe down your credit card and debit cards with a gentle alcohol wipe and throw out any unnecessary papers or old receipts that clutter your wallet. Because a clean handbag and a clean wallet not only look more polished, but also prevents you from transferring bacteria to your hands, phone, and face throughout the day. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about your loofah. Your loofah or washcloth might be doing more harm than good if you're not cleaning or replacing it regularly. These shower essentials are constantly exposed to moisture, making them the perfect breeding ground for bacteria, mold, and fungi. So many people assume that because they're using soap while showering, their loofah stays clean. But in reality, dead skin cells can really be trapped in the fibers, leading to bacterial buildup. Dermatologists recommend rinsing your loofah thoroughly after every use and letting it dry completely in a well-ventilated area. Never leaving it damp on the floor in the corner of your shower. Try not to do that. Now, for an extra deep clean, soak it in a mixture of warm water and vinegar, or you could even go for hydrogen peroxide every other week to really kill those bacteria. And if you use a washcloth, it's important to replace it with a fresh one every week, if not more. And unlike loofahs, washcloths tend to trap moisture even more, making them a breeding ground for bacteria if left damp. So girl, just toss them in the laundry after a couple of uses and always let them dry completely between washes. As for loofahs, they should also be replaced every 3 to 4 weeks, so something like once a month, and sooner if they start to develop a musty smell or show signs of discoloration. But if you're looking for a more hygienic alternative, consider using an exfoliating silicone scrubber, which doesn't retain bacteria like traditional loofahs. So keeping your bathing tools clean ensures that you're not unknowingly transferring bacteria back onto your beautiful skin, helping you maintain true freshness and hygiene. Now that you know these hygienic secrets, it's time to put them into action and really elevate your freshness game. Small details like cleaning your handbags, refreshing your clothes, and keeping your beauty tools as bacteria-free as possible can make all the difference. So if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on more insider tips. Also, I want to hear from you as well. What's one hygiene tip you swear by? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section below with no judgments. I really want to build a space where we can share and glow together. Now, before you go, we're going to turn off the candle that we lit up at the beginning of the video. And if you have one at home, it is now time for me to leave you with this parting message. Let me carefully grab my candle. She is still so pretty. My chic babes, until our next encounter, let your uniqueness shine, let your self-love grow, and let your confidence inspire. And I'll see you when? I'll see you sooner than later. And if you're doing this at home, you have your candle, it is now time to blow it out. So I'm gonna count to 3, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, look at that. Oh my goodness. It's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap.